Hello, I am Mac, at least for a day, and everything's going to be okay. Today I would like to start a new speculation series. It's been a while since I did speculation in my No Man's Sky videos, and I think I'm going to do a series this year, 2021, about it. So today we're going to be talking about, will the next expedition tease the No Man's Sky 2021 anniversary update? Um, so every year, I realize now that every year we get a anniversary update. People said that for a while, and I didn't think that was always going to be the case, but now, historically, after many years, I've seen that we do pretty much always get a really big update around the anniversary of No Man's Sky. So likely that will happen again this year. And the thing that's different this year is that we got expeditions. So we just had the expeditions update, and we did the Pioneers expedition, and we know that that expedition will end at the end of May or around there. Because I believe the expeditions update was near the beginning of April, and it said on the expedition that it was going to be uh, 2 months long. So we know if the expedition is 2 months long, that we will likely get a new expedition at the end of May or maybe the beginning of June, depending on the timing. So I'm wondering, because the timing with that is perfect, if because the anniversary of No Man's Sky is in August. So if a new expedition starts in June, and if that expedition is also 2 months long, it'll go from June to July and lead right up to the beginning of August, which is about the time that No Man's Sky's anniversary is. So I'm thinking Hello Games will probably decide to tease what's going to be in the update with the next expedition. Um, they've pretty much done this every year now. We had Waking Titan for a couple years, the in real life ARG alternate reality game that teased the Atlas Rises update and the next update. Then after the next update, they stopped doing Waking Titan and they started doing community events. The first community event um, kind of led up to the what was the update called? The update where we got the Nexus and all of that. And then we started getting weekly events in the Nexus. For a couple years now, we've had the Nexus weekly events. And now, basically, expeditions have replaced the Nexus weekly events. We're still getting weekly events in the Nexus, but they don't have a storyline anymore. First 2 years, there was a bit of a storyline in the Nexus weekly missions, and they kind of led up to the anniversary update. This year, with the Expeditions update, we now get weekly missions in the Nexus that give 1200 Quicksilver, but they no longer have any storyline. They just tell you to go to a planet and do something. It warps you there, and it's the same planet where all the other players are, but there's no storyline. But now we have expeditions, which, while they don't, this first Pioneers expedition doesn't really have a storyline. It's just a whole bunch of milestones to complete. It seems very likely, with the timing, that the next expedition might have some kind of storyline, or at the very least, the objectives and the places that we go, the rendezvous points, will have some kind of clues as to what the next big update will be around the anniversary of No Man's Sky this summer. So what do you all think? Do you think that the next expedition is going to tease the next update? And what do you think will be in the update? I'll do other videos on speculating and what else they could add to No Man's Sky. Because at this point, they've added almost everything that communities asked for, well, everything that a majority of the community has asked for. I mean, there's always endless wish lists from players of No Man's Sky that want all kinds of crazy stuff. Um, but they've pretty much done all the things that a majority of the community wanted. They've done a variety update with the Origins update. They've done multiplayer several times. Yeah, they've added pretty much everything that a large amount of the community has asked for. So the question is now, what else will they add? The Expeditions update was pretty unexpected. Um, like no one really asked for it, but it ended up being a really cool thing. And like I said, it's pretty much just an upgraded version of the community events. Because before we would just accept a mission in the Nexus, it would warp us. It would warp us, or well, we would have to take a portal to a planet and then complete an objective there. Now, the expeditions are a whole new game mode, and you spend the whole game doing all these long list of milestone things, and then you get special rewards from that. Like, we were earning Quicksilver with the missions to buy Quicksilver items, but in the expeditions, you just, instead of earning money, you earn instead of earning a currency, you just get the prize, you get the reward right after you complete the milestones, complete the objectives. And really cool thing is that all the rewards carry over to your other saves. So otherwise it would be stupid to start a whole new game, and not be able to use it anywhere except that save. Um, so where was I going with that? So anyway, yeah, that's how expeditions work, and they're an upgraded version um, of the weekly missions. Um, so yeah, I'm hoping that we'll get a storyline with the next expedition or something like that that will lead up to the anniversary update. And yeah, that's what I was saying. I was saying that expeditions were unexpected. No one really asked for a new game mode that you earn rewards for completing milestones, but we got that anyway. So we may be out of the realm of being able to guess what the next update is if they're going to start adding things that we've never asked for before. But only time will tell. And I want you all to tell me what else you would like in No Man's Sky. Personally, I can't think of anything else right now except for storyline. Storyline is the thing I've always wanted, but that's never really been something that a majority of the community has asked for. So we may not get that. But tell me what you think they might add and what you are hoping that will get added in the next update. And if you think that they're going to tease the next update with the next expedition. So anyway, I have been Mac. Thank you for joining me for a day. And remember, everything's going to be okay.